Today we're in London in Notting Hill Gate underground station, and we'll visit a spa and pharmacy, famous one which already almost 40 years in business in the station.
In 5 years, I will have, I don't know, 50 customers or 500 customers. But now we have a database of 20,000 customers.
20,000 customers.
Hi, welcome to Calder Pharmacy of Notting Hill Gate. It's a very popular spot in London. If you know the Notting Hill movie, it's been shot in this area, so we see a lot of tourists coming from US asking where was the movie shot. So hence is Calder Pharmacy of Notting Hill Gate, been established in 1968 by Mr. Calderoni. He was Italian pharmacist, and then he sold a pharmacy to my father-in-law, who's been in the business for many years, and then my husband took over in 1993. So since then the pharmacy doing great. We've been expanding all the ranges we have. So we have a pharmacy there and dispensary. And in 2007, our rent increased by almost double. So we thought what the plan B will be. There's no way we can sell the pharmacy because that's our bread and butter, and we can't retire as yet. So the plan was, let's expand. And upstairs was a stockroom where in the old days they used to mix medicines. So they would prepare creams, they will crush the tablets, and it was all dark, and you'll see the big pots and glass bottles, lots of dust. So one day we just called a skip behind the building and we did a total clear out. The next day we had few builders coming over and put few walls together, and we started Medspa in 2009. 1st of July 2009 we opened door to our first customer. We started with one therapist. Now we are a team of 12. Come on up. Here we do all kind of treatments, but mainly we look after skin health, and we start doing a bit of diagnostics, like providing blood tests for customers who would like to start laser hair treatment but not sure if the laser will work for them. So we're offering a blood test to check your hormones before you start your laser journey. So I like to come here nice and early, and I would do all the traditional candles, which I love candles.
Just to say, today is Sunday.
Today is Sunday, but we open at 11 on Sunday, but I like to come a bit early and just set up, check things out, how's everything, make sure all the rooms are ready. So this is our massage room, where you can come and have a relaxing massage. And
What's that machine does?
that's an Unique machine. It's a Belgian company. We met the very clever guy who designed the machine. It's radio frequency. Now it's a lot of people copying the idea, but he came up with this idea in 2012. So it's skin tightening for the face, it's detoxifying for the
You
body.
put this on the face.
You put the plates on the, so basically you put the plates on the kidneys area.
Okay.
So it detoxifies your body while you're doing the face treatment, and then you can put this on the areas of concern. So if you have a saggy skin around your arms, you can put it here, or you can put on your legs or on your tummy. And the therapist will use the handpiece to massage your face. So it's 2 in 1, really good.
And also you have person who doing massage.
Yes, so we have a massage therapist, we have laser technician who does laser hair removal, facialist. Since the pandemic, our main challenge is the business in UK, the beauty business is not regulated, so you don't need to have any strict licensing. You only need the license to operate on the premises, but it's not regulated that, you know, nobody comes and says, well, you can't be doing injectables or you can't be doing laser. So after COVID, due to demand, in UK they opened 7,000 new clinics. So you know, when you register a business with the government, the word beauty was the most searched word. So therefore we have a lot of competition, and since 2022 the prices went down almost by 50%, I would say. So something that we've been charging in 2019, we will be charging almost 50% in 2023 due to the competition, and you have to survive, you have to pay wages to your staff. So we have to follow the other clinics, but hopefully, you know, the things will change. And with that as well, there is less people who qualified as beauty therapists, because between the COVID and now, less people took the course. So therefore we have not enough people applying for a job. So retaining the good staff and training the good staff is one of the other challenges that we face every day. So this is our laser machine. We have 2 of those. Very busy with doing laser.
Laser is delete hair?
Laser hair removal, yes.
Hair
If you
removal.
want to be hair free with pain-free laser, this is your soprano machine. And here we have, so in 2009 when we opened initially, we had 1, 2 and the 3rd room, which is here. Let me check. Yes, so these are our diagnostic rooms. So we do the blood test now and using this for...
This was a room where you use for COVID test as well?
Yeah, so we provided COVID tests during COVID. And here we have a esthetician working, doing all the injectables.
Like Botox and other stuff?
Yeah, fillers.
We have
So
view.
you have a nice daylight.
I remember it was Gordon Ramsay store, right? Across the street?
Jamie Oliver.
Oh, Jamie Oliver. Yeah, I remember.
It was there,
This
but
was a
after that the
construction.
shop changed 3 times, so now it's someone else. So yes, so when we started we had 1, 2, 3 rooms, and in 2013 we've expanded because we kept this as a stock room and staff room. So we got rid of all the stock. We don't carry any stock for the pharmacy. Everything we buy, we replenish on the same sort of week. And we've added additional 4 rooms. So this is our Hydrofacial room. Hydrofacial is an American brand, very popular in US. We were one of the first clinics in UK
Really?
to provide the treatment.
Well,
So we knew that, I think someone introduced the gentleman who was distributing this machine from US. And now, I don't know how to start this, 1 second. It's too many buttons to press. Oh, there you go. So we have 3 of those machines. So we started with 1 in 2009, and then we bought 2 additional ones.
and what that machine does?
Deep cleansing for the skin, so it's like a little hoover, sucks all your pores, cleans the skin, and then delivers back the antioxidants. It plumps the skin and gives a nice glowing. So that's
Nice.
room ready for the girls to start.
Everything in white, gray colors, and really cool.
Yes, so
Music
me
playing
and my
everywhere.
husband design every room and spend a lot of time choosing the colors and changing. Initially we started with green, if you remember, in the old clinic. It was
You
all
changed
green,
it.
and then we changed to more neutral colors. Yeah, so this is my baby. I always say I have 3 kids: Medspa, Milan, and Millie Rose. Medspa comes first.
Yeah, that's how business owners, entrepreneurs think. It's always your business, your
baby.
child. You have to take care.
Yeah, that's right. So that's another hydrofacial machine.
This Alma, is that machine which you...
That's the laser. Yeah. So this handpiece, Roma, it's around 30,000 pounds.
This is part.
So that's the handpiece. So if someone accidentally, that's why they have this safety strip. But if someone accidentally knocks this or cracks it, the laser.
How much, one more time?
Around 30,000.
30,000.
For one handpiece.
30.
Yeah. So the machine is 75k.
Small car.
75k for the machine.
75k for machine and 30,000 only for this part.
Yeah. So we had to do twice in our lifetime the insurance claim.
Happy to be in a spa, Medspa today. Thank you so much for your time. I know we were business owners busy so much, but tell me why you decided that you need spa on the 2nd floor. You have this, all space was available, right?
All space was available, it was all black, dark. The windows were covered. There was no light, there was no daylight. So it was just wasted space, and if you've seen how much we're paying for rent, it was like, no. Every square meter should bring cash.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do? The idea was maybe increase the retail area, but then will people go and shop upstairs? And especially we have a spiral staircase, so we put the lift in. My husband to put the lift in, so he always goes big. I said no, it's too expensive.
And time as well. You
And
take
time
lift.
as well.
1 minute, 2 minutes is take a time.
And I remember we did the shop change. We changed the refit the shop. And at that time I said, look, we have a build this in, let's just knock it down, let's just do it. And my husband was like, how much do you think it's going to cost? I said, I need 10,000 pounds to start. And that's how we started with 10,000
pounds. Then you don't need a lot of money to start your new project or new business. And you can start from the small. Usually how this works, people think if I have 100,000, 150,000, I will start a business.
It's very easy to blow those money if you have a big capital.
Exactly.
It's great, maybe, but then you have to have the marketing manager, this manager. I was everything. I'm still everything. I do marketing manager, recruiting,
HR, everything.
Buying, complaint departments, so all the departments. But that's how a small, it's a struggle of the small business that you can't have a lot of people, you can't afford to have so many managers. So one manager does everything.
Yeah, business owner, entrepreneurs in the beginning have to do all stuff. And when you grow, you can be in details, you know how to control stuff, right? Because you know how you did by yourself.
Yes, I think at the beginning was really huge because you were learning, it was completely new to me. I didn't know anything about beauty and what the therapist should be doing and the skills and everything. But then later on you write the protocols and you just make sure you pass these protocols to your employees.
We in UK, London, Susanne Oksana Slobodian, my sister. Yeah, because I not even introduced her.
My brother.
Yeah, it's my vlog. It's my challenge, new challenge, and I asked her to give a tour because it's beautiful spa. And I remember when I came first time, when I was in that time living in Ukraine. I came and I loved it so much. It was everything like brand new, white colors. It was not that many spa in that time. It was 2006 or 2007.
2009. I think.
9? Yeah. It was many years ago.
That was the first
year.
It was
only a few rooms.
3 rooms, and then we expanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. We started with one therapist.
Yeah.
One therapist, and we had to pay her wages, and we had 2 clients a week. And I was like thinking, oh my God, is this ever going to be busy.
But step by step, it's
Step
not
by step.
never growing so fast.
No.
Anything in life, if you want to start something, I always said, if you want woman deliver baby in a day, it's impossible. You need to wait 9 months.
Yeah.
Because everything in life has some time frame. You can
Yeah.
just rush and want to get results fast.
And you don't give up. I mean, you have to have a dream, and you have to have a challenge that in 5 years I will have, I don't know, 50 customers or 500 customers. But now we have a database of 20,000 customers.
20,000 customers.
In
Wow.
10 years.
Are you called customers or clients? How in UK?
Clients.
Clients?
But customers as well. I mean, because we call them customers because they shop downstairs
Okay.
as well. So it's
Farmers.
sort of customer become a client.
Tell me, what is the biggest challenge for businesses in UK? Well, London is very competitive market. It's best
Yeah.
restaurants, best spa, everything's the best. They try. Always
Yeah.
people move to London, or who all money from around the world come to London,
here.
from South Arabia, from Europe, from East Europe, from Ukraine, from other countries.
Yeah.
Nearby, people coming with cash and they always open something here. It's very competitive market. What is the biggest challenge?
I think the competition, unregulated competition, because you don't need to have any regulations to open the clinic.
But
unless
it's
you
very
do.
interesting that you said that for me, because usually regulation is not, it's not help business, right? They go opposite. They're
Yeah.
not allowed to start your business or something. But you
Well,
said it's a
but-
challenge because
Because
it's make
anyone
competition.
can open the
it's good
clinic.
for customer, but it's
Well,
not
it's-
that easy for competition.
Because it's quality, not quantity. So if you have 10 regulated clinics and you provide the quality rather than having quantity, and anyone can open the clinic, and you walk in there, nobody asks you, can you display your, what certificates you have, what treatments can you do? And in UK, unfortunately, they allow beauty therapists to do injectables, which is the huge disaster, and for us, we struggle to find and recruit therapists who can do basic things, who can do like a vaccine or massage or eyebrow shape, and those things you require every day. No, you can't go for injection every day or once a week. Let's say you need to tidy up your eyebrows, you'll go maybe every 10 days. For injections, you go every 6 months. But the industry and the social media drives them aesthetic beauty, and for some reason the new therapists think that they will earn much more and quicker by providing aesthetic treatments. And we find people don't know basic skills like how to tie their eyebrows. So that's a huge challenge. So it's almost like, it was another idea actually, I should open a beauty school and teach them basics. How to, because it's very, very
Okay, so
important
you
to have
mean you don't need business license to open your spa, right? And also people who do all these procedures, they don't need a license as well?
No,
as
so
a
they have a,
Botox person?
so they have a qualification certificate. It's my responsibility as an employer to check that.
Oh, check that, okay.
And then I will not get insurance. I will not get insured if I don't have the certificates. But a lot of places don't have an insurance. So if something goes wrong,
Liability insurance.
customer and the professional indemnity as well. So if something happened to the customer, you need to be covered. But a lot of, again, to save the cost, people don't bother with the insurance.
Okay,
That's
it's
another.
one of the challenge.
Yeah.
What about rent price?
Rent price is high. It's really high. So I think we are very lucky because we have two business concepts under one roof. So one helps the other to pay the rent, and also with beauty the margins are high. Like pharmacy will work on a 20 to 30% margin, and beauty works on 70 to 90% margin.
70 to 90
Yeah.
margin.
Yeah, so it's a good margin, so that's why you survive. Rent is very expensive in London, prime location, so
It's all around, it's expensive houses, millions of dollars, pounds, million pounds.
and in London you can't buy a freehold, like you have a freehold that you own the building, business
Okay.
building.
You can't buy here property because it's owned
it's
by...
all owned by big portfolios, so the whole street owned by investors.
For example, who can own? Like some people from...
So it's investing groups, so it's investors, so they buy properties.
Russian, it can be from Emirates.
No, I think we owned by English company.
English company?
Yeah, but then maybe Russians will buy it as well. But they own all London, so if you go to Piccadilly, they own the whole Piccadilly. But if you want to buy a freehold, you have to move outside London. So where we are at the moment, Kew, you can buy a freehold there. And usually you have apartments upstairs, you rent the apartments, and downstairs you have a little shop or something.
Because central London, it's always like, will be not different, and you don't have that much land. You can't grow city anymore, central part. That's why people who buy it strategically for long term.
Yes.
And always be, if they will not survive, someone other will come and try to do something here. But with high rent, can you give us some numbers, like not maybe exactly number, like is it hundreds?
160,000.
160,000 a year.
A year.
Pound.
Yeah.
It's around $200,000.
If you want to go to Chelsea and rent something in Chelsea, you'll get 250,000.
250,000.
Yes, so
you have to do
a good turnover to pay off.
Your business have to work proper.
Yeah,
you
but that's another challenge, that to keep a healthy margins and a good turnover. With the prices going down, beauty industry, because of the overcrowded, and there's so many clinics who provide the same service and they reduce the prices. It's crazy what's happening at the moment.
What's going on with the employees? Is also challenges? Because in US we have problem to hire people.
Yes, we had, I think because of COVID, I'm not too sure if it's because of COVID, but most likely during the COVID the new students couldn't graduate. They couldn't pass the exam, so it's a backlog of the graduates. So if you put the advertising to hire, before, if I put advertising 9 a.m., by 2 p.m. I will have 50 people apply. Now if I put advertisement, in 1 week I will get 2 applicants. So where is everyone?
No people. What is the unemployment rate in UK? In US like 3%, 3.5% unemployment.
I think here was 6. I'm not
6?
Sure.
It's still not bad.
I'm not too sure. Don't come.
China has 30%.
Yeah. It's not too bad, but I think we've been affected as well by Brexit. So
a lot of people from Europe can come anymore and work here.
Yes, so they would need to have a sponsor license, something similar to the, like they don't need visa, I think, but they need to have a sponsor and a license. So if I need, for example, if I have to employ, I have a very good staff from India who's on student visa, and for me to employ her, I need to get a license from the government in order for her to apply for a working visa. So it's very complicated. So maybe that's why as well.
And UK pay by hours or per day? How does this work?
Per
or per
hours.
month? Per hours.
Per
like
hours.
US, okay.
So it's per hours, and then employees will get paid at the end of the month. But I know that like small other businesses, they pay every week, and they have standard like daily rate as well. So it's varied, but.
How business works with this kind of coupons like Groupon? I remember many years ago you tried. It's good for customers, but not that good for businesses.
I think yes, and you look at what kind of customers. You know, we've been very lucky in the area where we are. We have amazing customers, and how we grow in the business is on Google reviews. So we have amazing reviews, and this is how you expand. Basically, that's how you grow. With Groupon, what happens? It's a mass market, so you'll have customers who will buy, they're looking for a bargain, so they'll buy a cheap treatment, and Groupon will take, I don't know, if they sell 200 tickets, they'll take £20,000, and then that customer will come and redeem the voucher with you. But most likely that customer will complain. They will complain because they bought a bargain, but they want to have a refund, or it's a nightmare, and then the Groupon has to pay you back taken day fee. But I tried it once and I said no more again. No more Groupon. Never.
I know you had so many people in the beginning. But Groupon was like, okay, I tried today one spa, tomorrow I can try another spa. I
Yes.
never go back to the same
Yes.
spa because I got discount.
Yeah.
I use it. And
That's also, it's a different kind of clientele than from what we have. We have a regular customer, so they will come and see. They say, "I only want to see Kate because she just likes Kate." And no matter how you try to persuade her, Kate is on holiday. Would you like to try someone? No. And people come and follow the therapist. So that's another challenge we have. So if Kate decides to leave, most likely the customers will leave with her. So they will try to find out where Kate works. We do have agreement with employees saying that they cannot disclose the place of work, but
not
social media, it's so easy to find where you are. And so yes, so the small percent of customers that will leave. So it's very good to retain. Not good. It's very important to retain the good employees and reward them and make them stay with you for as long as possible.
what about what do you use for marketing, for advertisement?
I'm not very
Social
good.
media?
We use a bit of social media, but again, I don't have physically time to do a lot of social media. So I'll do sometimes early Saturday, Sunday, I'll prepare something, then I'll post. But plan is for the future to hire someone to help me with social media, because everyone says, Susanne, you must do social media. I said, I'm doing okay without social media. But with the competition rising and the prices going down, I need to invest in good marketing, social media marketing.
Like we talked before, it's a super competitive market now, a lot of no license needed. Many spas opened, they compete with each other, they're doing dumping on price, try to decrease price to get new customers. And it's a price war which affect all business, all industry, right? Sometimes this, if you don't have license, not play well for businesses, because some people complain, like if countries have a lot of regulations, it's easy for entrance for new companies.
Yes,
you have force of competition.
Yeah, I think what happened with COVID as well, a lot of people decided they want to be their own bosses. So if the therapist was working for me, she will say, I had enough, I want to be my own boss. So they will say, okay, I know how the business works, I've been with her for 5 years, I'm sure I can run my own business. So they will go, they'll probably not rent the whole place, but they'll rent the room. And they'll probably buy the Chinese laser machine, which is £5,000. And they will start charging, not the same price as we charge, because we have an original machine. They will charge 70% less what we charge. But I just feel that it can't carry on like that for too long, because you can't survive by slashing the prices all the time. And
it's people will go out of business, and strongest will survive and continue in business. Okay, what do you recommend for people who dream to open own spa, own shop, or something like that, own business? How easy to be a business owner?
You have to dedicate 100% of your time. You can't have, you just have to have a plan for 5 years, and you have to be really dedicated and be patient and spend a lot of time. You have to be on full control of everything, and it's possible. It's possible, but you just have to be there and see how it works, get to know your staff. So I would say time. That's the main
Some
thing.
people think business, it's a lot of freedom, but it's opposite. For first years, it's for sure. You need to spend more time even if you work for someone. Weekends, phone calls, messages, no vacation and other stuff. It's not like info businessmen who say like start, it's easier, blah blah blah. It's opposite. You need to spend a lot of time and grow your business. On the beginning, it's for sure.
Yes, even now, we've been for 13 years, 14 years now with Medspa, but I always have to check like what's happening, how many bookings, and I'll liaise with the staff and say, look girls, come on, can you do something, send the email, you have too many slots, or if they have broken hours, so they have to contact customers. So on holiday, my children know mommy has to do a couple of hours of work. I'm not saying like I switch it off. Sunday, weekends, holidays, you have to be present, and I think the team appreciates as well. They know that they haven't been left. So.
Do you have any idea? Do you have any
goal to expand your business, have more locations, something like that?
I think yes. Initially, I was saying no. One is like when you have a first child, you say one is enough. I don't want to have more children. But then when the children start growing, I was like, actually, I would not mind to have a second one. So the beginning was hard. I concentrate all the energy here, learning how the business works. Then I'm mom of 2 kids as well, so it was a bit combined. It was too many eggs in one basket. But now I feel that probably yes, I would like to expand, and I would like to have more and have a great managers who can look after the place, and I just overlook from them.
If you have already some model, if this make model some profit, you can figure out how to move
so
forward.
I think you can apply that model on the other locations. Yeah.
Okay, and what about your big dream? Do you have any big dream? It can be not about job or about something else.
I would like to have a restaurant one day. Yes.
She wants to have.
I love cooking, and my husband always says, actually Milan always, and my son always say, Mom, if someone has to try this, you'll get the Michelin star. So yes, I think one day, maybe when I'm retired in some nice coastal city on the beach, I'll have a international cuisine. So you come and grab
Good dream to have on a business restaurant in the future.
Yeah, that would be nice, I think.
It's also a difficult business.
It is a hard business, I know. But I think like there's nothing easy, right?
But if you open spa, you can open a restaurant as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the store and for your time on Sunday. I hear people start coming to the shop. Someone opens the door already.
Yes.
8 minutes before spa will get open the door for customers. Thank you so much and good luck with everything.
Mwah.